Okay, Sagittarius, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And I'm starting off here with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards here. Okay, Frog and Prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Okay. And I am going to use this deck this week. Okay. Alright, so for Sagittarius, for this upcoming week. And if you guys watch my channel, you probably know, you might know anyways, but every sign has a power color. And yours is purple. Okay. Right, so there are air signs, earth signs, water signs here. Let's see, signs that stand out here. Taurus and Gemini. Those two stand out. I'm just looking at the cards here for a minute. You have a couple nines and you have 3 5s. Alright, so the number 5 is about change and inconsistency and conflicts. And number 9 is fulfillment, compassion, empathy. Okay, so you start here with the 5 of Swords. So, okay, so I don't know if there's a little bit of deceit or somebody with a hidden agenda, and for a lot of you, I'm getting this is with you, and for those of you that it's not, then it's somebody around you. Just maybe not being honest all the way about something, or maybe it's just tension, and you feel maybe you're feeling defeat, loss. But some of you guys might be driven by your own wants and not thinking carefully. Looks like some of you might be in a separation. A couple of you. It's just a card. Just you know, be on the lookout in case if it's not you with this hidden agenda or just some deceit. Then just be aware. Next up here is the 10 of Pentacles. So the card is about peace and contentment in life, and being that it's in this position here next to it, I'm always wondering if there's if that's kind of an issue, kind of like is like the card's financial security and peace and contentment and all that for yourself and your family, and about family traditions and generations, and there might be, you know, kind of like a question mark around that now, because maybe some of you are in that separation, like I mentioned, and so maybe now this stuff's just being questioned, or it's in your head a lot. For others of you, it looks like maybe right now you're having peace and contentment in life, and there's a maybe even retirement, or even an inheritance for, you know, a couple of you. All right, next up here is the Hierophant, however font you want to say it. But anyways, it's about taking advice from someone that you trust, somebody who you think is wise. And it could be that you're this wise person. But to me, it's more about guidance, ethics, and going to take advice. And for others of you, this can be about marriage. And the card next to it is the Lover's card here, and this is usually a card that shows true love, kind of like soulmate, true love. And it's a card of relationships and passion, loyalty. But it does also say that there's might be an important decision to be made, and make choices from the heart. It's also a card of health and healing. For some of you that are not in a relationship, this shows that new partnerships are likely. So what I'm getting right here is some of you that are, okay, you know, you get different messages because there's more than one person watching this. So some of you that are in separation, looks like everything's being questioned, even if this is your true love or not. You're questioning it, and some of you might be thinking about divorce. And others of you, this can be regarding somebody new coming in, although I still think some of this is with you yourself, or not being honest maybe about someone. Or, you know, maybe there's something, maybe it's not something huge, you know, but others of you, new partnerships are likely that come through. And so going back to the ones, though, that might be in a conflict or separate, looks like you feel left out. Some of you are feeling left out, or maybe you feel like you have nowhere left to turn. And this could be about relationship, or it could be also about some of you have fear surrounding money. Maybe there's a financial loss or a hardship. But the card does say to accept help from others. Next up here is the Two of Swords. So this shows some indecision, which is about what I've been talking about probably. Might be overanalyzing something a little bit too much. Maybe like you're trying to figure out which way to go, or you have two choices. Should I do this? Should I do that? But the card does call for some compromise. So I don't know how you say, well, I was going to say compromise with yourself, but it just shows might be some indecision here going on. Okay, and also next to it you have the Nine of Swords. So this is showing a lot of you might be having, you know, anxiety and stress, and some of you maybe even some sleepless nights. But a lot of this, the card says, is unfound fear. So maybe some of you are expecting the worst, or obsessing over anything. I said obsessing, overanalyzing. Just be careful, because that leads to stress. Stress leads to illness. So just, if you can, try to refocus your thoughts and try to find a way to let go of some things. All right, and again, and this next, so Seven of Cups here, this is about making a choice. So same with overanalyzing something. Maybe you have a couple of different choices. Maybe you're having anxiety and stress over what to do here. You know, stay married, get a divorce, ones that are in separation. And others of you, this could be about maybe someone was dishonest to you, and this is somebody that you plan on marrying, maybe a true love that you want to marry, and you're trying to figure out what to do. But the card just what they're advising is to try and make a choice and try to stop overanalyzing something and try to refocus your thoughts. Next up here, you do have the Nine of Cups out. Excuse me, the Nine of Pentacles. And with this card, it is financial success and material security, and usually through your own efforts. Some of you might be happily self-employed. And it seems like you guys, you get this card before, quite a bit, it seems, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it shows you enjoying the fruits of your labors, and yeah, shows hard work that leads to a really nice life. Now, for others of you too, this could be about travel and exploration and trying new things. I'm going to pull a couple of these Lenormand cards here. Okay, well, that deceit that I mentioned is coming out again here. So, but it looks like maybe it clears up whatever it is, because this foxer can mean a couple of things, but one of the main meanings here is like deceitful or sneaky or being sly, trying to be slick type thing. But since it's on the sun side of this card, it means something different than if it was over here on the cloud side. So, but since it's on this side usually means it's cleared up, you know, it's kind of like it's okay. And this could also represent a job. Maybe something gets cleared for a job or work, you know, something looks happier or cleared up. But yeah, it could mean that whatever that was deceitful, maybe whatever is cleared up. Let me pull more here and see if I can. With time. Okay, so it's a time. And to me, just saying kind of like, you know, in time things will be cleared up, or a little bit of time here, and or could be also talking about somebody that has a lot of time. To me, it's in time. Things will be cleared up. All right, guys. If you like this, if you want to give it a like, that'd be cool. If you want to subscribe, that'd be cool too. All right. Thanks a lot, you guys. And hopefully the next video pops up and you can watch that if you have time. All right. Thanks a lot.